taxes have gone up every single year. Almost $8,000 now for a 2-bedroom house.
Wow.
On a half a lot.
That's Ken Claybush of Midland Park, New Jersey, and his calm, reserved demeanor. And one of the most frustrating stories I've ever covered is really commendable. Ken bought his home on 24 Center Street in Midland Park in 2004. The home almost touches the house to the left, almost touches the home to the right. Multiple properties surround the backyard, and there's not a roadway back there. There's simply no space to even think about putting in a driveway or garage as well. Now, a simple solution, park in the street.
I mean, do you guys see the 80 parking spots right here? I mean, the whole street is open.
But Midland Park has a ban on street parking from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the entire town.
The only house in this town, a square-mile town, that has this issue.
Now, even worse, Ken has had his home up for sale for months. It's adorable. He's had 75 people come to see this home already, many of whom wanted it, but when they heard about the parking situation, they ran, and they ran fast. He even lowered the price of the home by $20,000. He knows he's not going to make a dime on this house. He's probably going to lose money. Now, who wants to live in the suburbs and not be able to park your car at your own house? Now, he had an agreement to park at a neighbor's home when he bought the home initially, trading chores off for that parking spot, but the neighbor has since moved away. New neighbor wanted nothing to do with it, nor does anybody else around there. Ken's the only person in the small town of Midland Park with this particular problem. You'd think that the town would make an exception for this dad of two, but you'd be wrong again there. None of the options have panned out, such as parking in a church lot for a fee of $125 a month.
How far is the church?
The church is about, I would say, about a third of a mile away. And public safety is the backbone of the response of the town. Ken tried 2 times to get a small exemption to be able to park his cars in front of his house overnight, denied 2 times. The council and mayor's office didn't return my request for comment, but I did speak to the public information officer, who happens to be the chief of police of Midland Park, today via telephone.
It's for safety and for access of emergency personnel like police, fire, and ambulance. It's for the second to save lives when you don't have to worry about the congestion in front of a home that might be there from overnight parking.
Here are some solutions that the council had put forward, which are absurd.
Saying they wanted me to jack the house up 4 feet to get the hood of the car underneath the front of the house. That was one suggestion. Another one was to pull through 4 other properties and somehow park in my backyard, which is about 3 feet lower than the surrounding properties.
At a certain point, the house is going to sell because real estate has value, even with some of the flaws. I just can't imagine why, maybe when you talk to the mayor, if eventually they return your call, how they don't see this as a revenue opportunity and charge the guy $100 a month or something and just let him park in front of his house.